On this day, 52 years ago, All India Radio made a very important announcement that changed the lives of the common people of this country. What is the announcement? Who made this announcement? How it changed the lives of the common people of this country? The announcement was to nationalize the general insurance business and to make four public sector general insurance companies: National Insurance Company, New India Insurance Company, Oriental Insurance Company, and United India Insurance Company. Who made this announcement? This announcement was made by the then Finance Minister Y.B. Chavan. Why he made this announcement? This announcement was made because prior to 13th May 1971, there were 107 private insurance companies that were operating in India. These 107 private insurance companies were owned by big corporates who owns industrial houses, who owns banks, who own insurance companies too. So there are a lot of fraudulent activities and malpractices in these insurance companies. The premium which was received was shown as not received. The premium which was not received was shown as received. The claim which was paid was shown as not paid. The claim which was not paid was shown as paid. Lot of malpractices were taking place in those days that these companies did not care about the common people of this country. So that important announcement was made because the then government thought that this government, adopting a socialist path, should develop policies to take care of the common people of this country. So, 13th May 1971, the announcement was made to nationalize 106 private general insurance companies to 4 public sector general insurance companies. How this announcement of the then Finance Minister Y.B. Chavan changed the lives of the common people of this country. One of the objectives of the public general insurance nationalization was to ensure that the products of the general insurance reach the common people of this country, to develop new products, to cater for the investments, the funds that are accrued, to invest the premium accumulation for social and infrastructure purpose. After 52 years, when we see the progress of the public sector general insurance companies, can say proudly that the public sector general insurance companies have fulfilled the objectives of nationalization. Today, we have around 8,000 of offices spread across the country. Even in the nook and corner of the country, we have an office of the public sector general insurance company. We have 700 different products catering to the needs of the common people of this country. We have Prime Minister Suraksha Bima Yojana, an accident policy. We have a Fasal Bima Yojana, a crop insurance policy. We have a Jan Arogya Yojana policy, health policy. All these policies are given to the people at a very subsidized premium thanks to the nationalization of the general insurance business. Today, these public sector general insurance companies are facing a bigger challenge, a challenge to privatize the public sector general insurance companies. This is a very big challenge. In 1971, the private insurance business was nationalized because of various fraudulent activities of the private insurance companies. Today, after the opening of the insurance market in the year 2000 by way of IRDA, Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority Act, the private insurance companies have started their operations in India, and today 27 private general insurance companies are operating in India. In 2014, the NDA government brought a bill to amend the General Insurance Business Nationalization Act to pay privatization of the public sector general insurance companies. The amendment speaks about 49% of the shares can be sold to the private parties. And in 2021, again one more amendment was brought in the JIBNA Act, which says that 100% of the shares can be sold to the private parties. That means 100% privatization. This is the very biggest challenge that the public sector insurance companies is facing today. These insurance companies were catering to the needs of the people. If it is privatized, where will the common man go to take a Janata personal accident policy which costs just 15 rupees for him? Where will the common man will go to take an accident policy which costs just 12 rupees for a sum insured of 2 lakh rupees? Where will the common man go to take a health policy which costs just 500 to 600 rupees for his family, for him and his family members? Where will the common man go to take a crop insurance policy for a paltry sum to cover his crops? So this is the biggest danger in India today and for the general insurance business today. On this day, on 13th May, on behalf of All India Insurance Employees Association, I convey my warm and revolutionary greetings to all the employees, officers and also the stakeholders of the company. There are 40 crore customers for the public sector general insurance companies. Let us rededicate ourselves to protect these public sector general insurance companies. Let us educate the employees, officers and also the stakeholders and prepare themselves and prepare them for a bigger struggle to protect the public sector general insurance companies.